Hey, good morning, YouTube. How you doing? This is Mark, Northeast Indiana. This is called Center Lake in Warsaw, Indiana, in Kosciuszko County. And drove by it earlier this morning. It's just like a sheet of glass. Boy, I wish I could be out there doing some fishing. But I'm guessing the water's probably still pretty cold. Wanted to share something with you this morning. Last night I was coming home from work, and I was driving downtown Warsaw, which is not big, a couple blocks square, and went by a coffee shop, new coffee shop. My daughter had said something about it, actually. Said she and some friends had gone in. I'll try to readjust this camera. They had gone in and they enjoyed the coffee. And I'm not a big, I don't buy Starbucks or Dunkin' or anything like that. I just drink coffee. But I've had Starbucks and Dunkin', and I don't mind it. Sometimes it's fun to get. So I go in there, and there is a line, a ton of people in here, and they're all waiting for their drinks. So I'm like, shoot, there's nobody at the register. Well, I take that back. One lady was at the register to order, and then there was 12 people probably in line, or seated and waiting for their order. All younger people, and they got their computers out, and everybody's on their phone. Nobody's talking. It's dead quiet in there. A little bit of music playing. So I'm like, man, I do not want to wait for all this stuff. But I'm here. So as I'm standing behind the lady to order, I develop a plan. So I'm not, okay, I don't have to work today. So I had to take my son to school, dropped him off at school, and I thought, I'm going to get a coffee and get my wife a Coke. And so I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Now, it's a nice sweatshirt. It's not all dusty and wood covered like, my shop sweatshirts. And I'm dressed casual, jeans, boots, and just threw a hat on this morning. Well, as I'm getting up to order, I looked down, and I had been messing with the dog. I had a little bit of dog hair on me, so I'm brushing off the dog hair. There 4 or 5 little strands of dog hair. It's a black sweatshirt, so it shows up. Plus, this is my sweatshirt that says "Shut up and work," so it's offensive already. And I step up to order, and this girl is giving me the side eye. She's young, and she's like looking at me like hell, And so I couldn't help myself. I'm like, "Do you see these bugs too?" She shot up, and I was like, I'm just teasing. I said I was messing with my dog. I said I just had a couple hairs I was brushing off. She never cracked a smile. Never did. Didn't think that was funny. So then I said, she was like, "Can I take your order?" And so I got serious, and I said, "I'd like a large black coffee, please." Now, usually that is sufficient for most of the diners I go to. Not here. I had to choose what color black coffee, light, medium, or dark roast. So I said dark roast because that's black coffee. The other stuff's called sock water. Do you want anything in it? No, ma'am. Black coffee. So she's like, "I need a name for the order." I was so tempted to give her something crazy, but I didn't. I'm like, "It's Mark." And it come to a couple bucks. I gave her a 5. I said, keep the change. I'm just like, I'm messing with her. I know she's probably stressed because all these people in a coffee shop, man. It's just a freaking job. And so I go, and I am now one of those people waiting. Except I am not on my phone or on a computer. I'm just pacing up and down the coffee shop because I'm just checking it out, Nobody, and I'm sure I'm making everybody uncomfortable, but it's not my intent. I'm just Never been in there before, so I'm looking around. And I did not anticipate this, but this was almost the best part. They called my name. Now there's 10, 12 people in front of me. Every one of their heads popped up. That got them off the screens. Their heads popped up, and they were like, how'd this guy get coffee? And I just walked up and grabbed it and smiled and walked out. So it was a fun experience this morning. Just I'm never going back, I tell you that. I don't have the right personality for them coffee shops. Anyhow, thought it was humorous. Thought I'd share that with you today. I got another one coming up. I'm going to the gun shop today, pick up a firearm I bought, so I'll do a short video on that. And then I'm going to be out for a little bit, just so you're aware. I may post some videos, but it depends on if I feel comfortable doing it where I'm at. So probably be about a week, maybe 10 days I'll be off, just so you guys are aware of that. All right, so you see you on the next one. Take care.